powerboaters, they gotta cut so fucking close in front of us. And if you're a powerboat, go behind a sailboat. Don't mess up their progress forward. If you're wondering what we do when it's dark outside, yes, that's the window. It's very dark. Although the sunrise is starting to come up. You can maybe see that over there. Anyway, we have our inside TV screen on repeater because it's quite chilly outside. And all these green triangles that you see are various vessels on AIS that we can see. This one is gonna approach less than a mile from us, so I'm keeping an eye on it, and the reason you see those lines is because I just put it as a target. So this ESS Pursuit is going to pass about a mile from us, which is a little too close for comfort way out in the sea. And I'm also keeping an eye on this vessel as well.
We left Mystic, Connecticut earlier today en route to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Windy was, I think, the more accurate between windy and predict wind, even though predict wind shows you like 5 different models. Because initially, based off the predict wind models, we were going to be on a beam much earlier. Unfortunately, it didn't happen until about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. So we were finally hitting that beam, and we've gone from a 7 p.m. arrival to almost a 2 p.m. arrival into Atlantic City. So went from bad to worse, and it's actually been a pretty decent sail thus far this evening.
So I have my thermal cooker pot, burning off a little bit of water, adding some oil, olive oil, and then I have my onions, green beans or whatever this vegetable is, and zucchini. So I'm going to saute those, and then when it's all done, I'll add some chicken bouillon and some penne pasta and my bacon, which is almost done cooking, in the oven, and then I'll put it in my thermal cooker for 1 hour after bringing the water to a boil for 15 minutes. Alright, you can see here my bacon is done. I'm going to take this bacon grease and it's hard to film and do this at the same time. Pour that bacon grease in there, get that nice flavor in there for the veggies. Yum yum. Alright, I added my veggies after sauteing my onions for just a little bit, and adding 2 cups of pasta. I've already added my bouillon, and I'm going to add 4 cups of water and bring it to a boil for 15 minutes. After it's come to a boil, I'll put it in my thermal cooker, and then I'll be all set to leave it in there for 1 hour, and we'll have a great meal. One pot. Alright, I'm going to get a little mini O here, use the rest of these red pepper flakes that we have had for a while. I can open them up and hold the camera at the same time. This is going to be delicious. We let our pot boil for 15 minutes. You bring it to a boil, then you take the pot and you put it in the thermal cooker and then shut it, and then the residual heat creates pressure and cooks the food, and so you have your 1 pot meal done in an hour. I'm going to add the bacon at the very end because it's already cooked and I don't want it to get mushy. We have found when doing the thermal cooker, it really works well if you do like for meats or things that are like going to take maybe longer and you're worried they're not going to be completely done, is to do 20 minutes. But this bacon's already cooked, everything else is produce, it'll be awesome. And pasta. Oh, and for pasta, we usually do 2 cups of pasta to 4 cups water, and that's the water that boils with all your seasonings, and then it's cooked when you're done. How's your dinner, baby?
Yum. We got some beans, magical fruit, some bacon, like the piggy that was in our dinghy, some onions, and pasta.
Penny!
Yum, thank you for making dinner, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
I saw it coming, but it was like slow motion. It reminded me of like boxing class. Where you see the punch coming and you're like so tired, you're like, bam. So I saw the spray coming, I was like,
We are beating! Predict wind, you were so far off today.
yes, big time. Windy was much more accurate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. Atlantic City. We have the engine on. We're about to drop anchor in just a few minutes, and we are so excited. We forgot our
Lights.
and we're going to be sailing at night, or sailing. We're going to be dinghying at night.
Yes.
Woohoo! It's blurry, but I think that might be my eye.
I think this is very cool that we got to Atlantic City like 4 or 5 hours ago tops, and then we're like, oh, we got to go ashore. We want to give the dog a walk, and the next thing you know, we are in our dinghy, following people that we've just met an hour ago to go hang out. Pretty awesome.
So the people we just met are right up there, and we're gonna tie up to their stern and like do stuff. Oh, wait. So we're gonna
Do stuff. That's what you said.
Okay. So we're gonna tie up to their stern and
Do stuff.
go have fun. We're gonna tie up to their stern and have. Stop doing that.
That's what you said.
Well, like, it's not what
That's
I
not what
meant.
I said. Or she said. It was what you said.
You are tard. Woohoo!
Alright.
Yeah.
Which one you want, Cap? This one? A little more slack, right?
Oh. Okay.
I'm in neutral.
See that red light?
Yeah. That's awesome.
I mean, wait, now it's white because we're behind. You have to go the other way.
Okay.
See at the behind, so our sailing lights are on.
Right round, baby.
You
Right round,
spin
baby.
me
Right round, baby.
Right round, baby.
Right round, baby.
Wait,
Whoa, wait.
slow down.
Wait, I'm
Here it
spinning
comes.
right round.
Wait,
Oh, that's our boat.
That's our
Whoa.
boat. No,
That's
other
our
way.
boat.
No, go the other way. Don't shoot.
Right round, baby.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Voila, there's our boat.
I don't see the red anymore.
No?
You're too far forward. You have to be a beam abaft.
A beam of vast? A beam of vast of butt?
A beam to baft. No, go
What?
that way.
That says what?
Turn right, matey.
There's that.
Whoa! Oh! Oh! That's what I'm talking about! Don't go too much! See the red light? Please stop going.
Wait.
If you forward the beam. There's the beam.
I know.
There's the beam.
But I'm giving you artistic license to have more space before I turn the tender towards the boat.
I'm freezing too.
Huh?
I'm cold.
There's your boat. We are so poor, we are boat poor that we have to resort to buying a shoe so that we can cook it like old Mother Hubbard, right?
Oh my god, it looks like an old Mother Hubbard shoe.
I know.
But it is
Tongue.
cow tongue.
Yum yum. We've done this before where we pranked our kids because you cook it, you shred it, and you season it with taco meat. And then you feed it to them, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best taco ever, Dad, Mom." And then you tell them it's a tongue. But you can see where I cut it to check it. You can see how juicy that is, and it's very, very much so like roast beef. The challenge is I gotta get the shoe off, and then get rid of all this gunk, and then strip that out, and then with a fork, you shred it with like you would like a roast beef.
And it tastes like filet mignon. It's delicious.
It's delicious. It's hot.
Thank you for doing this, Dennis.
You want me to film the part where I take the skin off?
We will film it.
It puts the lotion in the basket. Yeah, because you want to get rid of like that. Those things. But you can see how the skin will come off.
It's a long tongue.
I am not Gene Simmons. Sorry.
I am.
Yes.
Life of ease. Evelyn and Evan.
What is that?
It's very soft.
Like?
Like a soft purpleness.
So if you keep doing that, what happens? Does it blossom? Bye, Atlantic City. Ha!